I mean, it's gotten to the point where it's been kind of blown up by a bunch of YouTubers, some news media, because they don't know the facts, they don't know the point, and they don't understand.
Hey, it's Devin.
And Shannon.
And we're the Youngbloods.
All right, so here we are. My mom passes away. I drive. We go see my dad. We come back from Alabama, and we're here. Back in December, I'm going to backtrack before all of this. So, there's been some slow disconnections in my brain. A few months back in December, around the 2nd, 3rd of December, roughly, I had a experience where I was doing some work with Tesla and Uber, working on a little project with those guys, and I was driving, and I was at my red light, and I turned green. I go through it, and I got T-boned on the side, driver's side. The young man that hit me. He was doing about 60. So I was told about 60 to 65 miles an hour, roughly around there. His car is totally destroyed. My car was, honestly, it held up pretty dang good. I was slightly impressed with it. Oh, sorry, back hurts. Part of the reason my back hurts too. So he hit me and totaled the car. Had to go see a neurologist. Went to get some work done on my back. No surgery, just a bunch of physical therapy, back and neck, physical therapy, and the neurologist. There are memories that I have that I don't have, or there's memories that I don't remember that I have. There are a lot of things I don't remember. They're just gone. I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know what's going on. I know that I was saved. Call it God intervening. I'm going to go there because it could have been way worse with what happened. So I've had some when my brain slows down, and sometimes I repeat myself, so I apologize for that. My brain slows me down a little bit because I can't get the words out, or if I get emotional about something, that has gotten a lot less. But I'll probably post another video about that on Instagram and things like that. But so it's been difficult. Life's been difficult a little bit. That's why that quote I talked about with what's the name? There it is. I literally said it. Said it before. Charlie Chaplin. There it is. Got it back. Quote by Charlie Chaplin. He said, when he says that life in up close is a tragedy, but life in the wide frame is a comedy. I get it. I understand it. It is my life. So between the car wreck, my mom dying, and then all of a sudden we fast forward to a week and a half ago. Well, 2 to 3 weeks ago. Whew, man, it's been too much. Oh, wow. Okay. Fast forward to then, I have got my flight plans, and I am off to go record the show. I got my flight plans. I packed my bags. They give me a list of things I'm supposed to bring. I get to bring the stuff put together, and get my stuff loaded up. I go to the airport. While I'm sitting at the airport, I'm just kind of sitting there to the side. I'm a people watcher, and they told us to wear certain things to the airport. I don't know why they said that, because we didn't start filming for another couple of days. It led me to believe a lot of assumptions of what was going to happen. But they didn't happen, so that's okay. Irrelevant to the point. So, get to the airport, and I look around. I'm like, oh, they're just like me, and we're all kind of like that meme that shows Spider-Man with their point fingers. Literally, is what it was like. Oh, you. So we sat down and talked. I've met a bunch of new people. We got on that flight, and we end up getting to Las Vegas to our hotel. Well, we fly to Las Vegas. I get our Uber, or take our Uber to the hotel. We go to the hotel, and they put us in our rooms. They put us, they feed us all this other stuff before filming. There we are. Now here I am. I'm in Vegas. I'm there to record. Lot of stuff going on, and talking to my family every day. Gotta be careful what I say because I can't talk about it quite yet because I can't be specific about what's going on. I talk to my wife every day, talk to a friend of mine every day, and I get to do that for about a day and a half, 2 days, basically 2 days of that, and then we get the phone call. Go put your clothes on that we've told you. Get this worked out, and you are now heading to the show. So I get my stuff ready. Well, they tell us in the next morning, go to the show. We get our stuff ready. I pack my suitcase back up. I get all that ready. We go down, get in line, and then go outside. They load our bags into the back of a moving truck. We get into buses, and they bus us over to our location. I'm at that location I'm gone a total of about a week and a half, roughly. The thing what's going on is for that week and a half, it's kind of cool. Not exactly as I expected. Now, again, I'm not going to go in details what was going on. I will say that there has been a lot of things online as of right now talking about this particular thing, and I'd say 99% of what's being said are completely wrong, are completely false. There was that 1% where I was like, okay, really? But I mean, it's gotten to the point where it's been kind of blown up by a bunch of YouTubers, some news media, because they don't know the facts, they don't know the point, and they don't understand. That's really what it is. So we're to the point where because they're not there, and because we can't talk about it, we can't defend anything, and we can't confirm anything, and we can't do all that stuff. All we have at this point is basically sit back and just wait. And so there's a lot of drama happening. I wish I could talk about it, but I cannot. But I will later. So then finish that up. I get back to so we finish the filming. They bus us to our hotel. I get the best dang shower I've had in a long time. I go get some food, which was the best dang food I've had in a long time. I go to sleep, and I get up the next day and go get my flight information. They say, okay, we can get you out this time, blah, 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 done. I go get that's done. Get my flight information because I'm going to come home. Needless to say, I will be continuing to be in the show, but you'll find details about that later. But I'm like, I need some food again. I haven't had anything sweet, which I usually don't eat a lot of sweets, but I'm hungry because what was part of the competition, the way the things were going in the competition were done. It's all part of the game. So I'm here going, what do I need to do? I'm like, well, there's a donut place in this place in Vegas. I'm getting me a donut. So I went and got me a couple donuts, milk, and I went up to my room, ate that, and I passed out. Set an alarm to get a Uber to the airport. Got to the airport, flew home. I'm home, made it here, done. I have been home for about a week and a half, roughly. Maybe it'll be about 2 weeks, I think. Maybe 3 weeks, 2.5 to 3 weeks. Okay, time has been so crazy. There's so much going on. I'm gonna say it's probably about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks by the time I leave again. But while I'm home, our car breaks down. It's actually sitting in the shop, but in the garage right now. I got parts coming in tomorrow, and I'm gonna have to put those. I have to fix the car tomorrow, and I'll get there's 3 sensors that have gone. The one sensor that's gone bad, but I have to replace 3 because if I don't replace all 3, then the other 2 go bad, and possibly the one that I replaced will go bad too. So I have to replace all 3 of them at one time. That's a long story, but to make it short, if I replace all 3 of those, then the car will be fine. Should be good, no worries. Actually, should get better fuel mileage as we speak anyway. Once I get those done, which is even better. I mean, I like that. So that gets that fixed. Then I've got. So let's fast forward to today. I got an email saying my flight information should be here, which I'm guessing it's probably gonna be Monday or Tuesday before the flight information comes in. But once I have my flight information, then I fly out again, and I'm going out of the country to film. Now, this is the hard part. The hard part is this. I've got once I get to my filming location, I'll be there for maybe 2 days. I'm guessing before it really depends on what time when they have me get there. I could go straight from there, sleep, and then go start filming. But I don't know. That's the unknown. I do know that once we start filming, then this is literally, as Ethan would say, literally going to be the hardest thing I've had to do. In my previous career, before I started doing podcasting and this type of stuff, I would do store resets and sales and service and things like that, and sales management and business management, things like that. And I sometimes would be gone up to 6 weeks. But during those 6 weeks, I was able to call home. I was able to talk to my wife, talk to my kids. But the hard part is this. For the next, once I leave, probably roughly around, end of next week or beginning of the following week. I don't know because I don't have my flight information yet. Once I leave, I'll have probably 1, maybe 2 days I can talk to my family. But then once we start filming, I cannot talk to my family until I'm sent home till I'm done filming, whether the show is continuing on or it's continuing without me. So that could be up to 6 weeks. So I'm told. Now, will there be more filming after that? I don't know. I have assumptions. I'm pretty sure it could all be done in that time frame of the 6 weeks, and so it'll be completely done then. But I don't know. But once we start, I will not be able to call home, talk to my wife, tell her goodnight. Won't be able to do any of that stuff at all. Won't be able to tell my kids goodnight. I mean, not that they need that every night, but they're, especially since they're older. But it's nice telling your kids goodnight. I love my family. My family is amazing. So yeah, that's where we are now. That's that update. I know I bored you guys out to death. I apologize for that, but you know what? You people want to know. People want to know what's going on in the life of the Youngbloods, and that's where we are. So I'm going, and then the hard part is once I get back from that, then I've got to pack bags here, load up the car, and I get to drive back with Ethan back to Alabama because we're going to start our stint with living with my dad. Wow. Which I'll be able to get some good content from my dad, good things like that, and make it where it's everything's workable and manageable. But that's I tell you what, it's gonna be hard because I'm not go 6 weeks without talking to my wife to 8 months not seeing my wife. Now that's not necessarily true. I will be coming home back here to Utah for several times throughout a few months because Logan's going to graduate. He's got some rugby tournaments I want to be at. We've got Logan's graduation, and of course I'll have Ethan, so I'll get Ethan in school in Alabama. But when it's all said and done, honestly, for the next year, the Youngbloods life is going to be completely crazy and insane. there'll be a lot of stuff that we have going on, a lot of stuff we got to do. So yeah, that's the update. That's where we are. Now, I will be recording more vlogs and more podcasts and things like that. A lot of them maybe just me talking and ranting about things, new things I hear, new things I read. I'm going to go and we'll pull in some more subjects that we're going to talk about, and it'll just be me talking about it. Maybe I'll have my dad and I will both talk about it. Maybe I'll have Ethan talk with me on it. I'll get a friend of mine to probably do that as a guest to do it. I don't know. We don't know. I don't know what the podcast The Youngbloods is going to look like. I know the vlog of the Youngblood life will be what it is. As we find a house or property or whatever and we buy that. Hey, Bentley. Okay, no, not my face. I like Bentley, but I'm allergic to him. But yeah, with all that said and done. What? Yes. Okay. No more. Sit down. Here, right here. Sit down, right here. Right here. Oh my gosh. Stop. Yes, I will take you out. Okay. Fine. He's got to go outside. Anyway. But yeah, who knows what's going to be coming from the Youngbloods. It's coming soon. Things are happening. Things are changing. A lot of new stuff. Kind of crazy. We've always, Jen and I have always done the things that have been hard. We've always done the things that has to be done. You do what you have to do so you can do what you want to do. That's been our life for 23, 24, how old? 23 years, almost 24. Yeah, that's what we've done. It'll be nice to get for a change. Get the house all built, or we buy a house. It'd be nice to get that different look, but that's to come. That's going to be still several months away. With the stuff that's going on with my parents, we have some big changes happening to our family. It's kind of crazy. Who would have thought I'd be 46 years old and at this place in my life? Never thought that this would be how life was going to be at age 46. I don't know. I like it, but I don't like it. I've got a love-hate relationship with it. Anyway, let me take him out and keep looking for the vlogs and the podcast, guys. It's going to be going up. Love you. Appreciate you. Love the support. Love all the things you guys do. I love the messages. Send me a message anytime on Instagram. If I don't answer, I apologize. Sometimes it takes me about a while. We get a few messages, but I do respond. Comment on all our posts, whether it's Instagram or wherever we post. Comment on it all, because I always respond back. Unless you're a jerk to me, then I don't respond back. But I get it. Life can be hard, and if my life's hard sometimes, I'm sure your life is hard too. So anyway, I appreciate it. Let me take him out because he's whining, and I'll talk to you guys later. We'll see ya.